This is Daily Blast Live. We're talking about what you're talking about. Real, honest, entertaining, live. DBL starts right now.
Welcome to DBL. I am Tori in the studio with Al.
Yeah, you are.
There I am, only in bright yellow. I look like it's matzah.
You look good.
Yeah, it's snakeskin, thanks. I'm in the studio with Al, and we've got a very special show lined up for everyone.
That's right, Tori. You know, being a TV host comes with its perks.
Yeah.
We get to go on all kind of fun adventures, and today we're looking back at some of our biggest ones.
You can read minds?
You know what, people say I'm a mind reader. I actually read thoughts. There's a difference. A mind reader is saying a mind is a thing, but what I'm actually reading is the moment when someone's actually concentrating on one particular thing. But overall, yeah, I'm a mind reader.
So what would you say when people compare it to being a magician?
There are two different art forms. Escape artistry is one, magic is one, mind reading is another. So there's kind of little subsets of it.
So I'm going to challenge you because, you know, I've seen this on TV. I've been skeptical in the past, and it's hard for me to buy it. So nobody has touched this envelope. I drew a picture earlier, sealed it up. It's been with me this entire time since like 2 hours ago. So I'm going to open it. Well, you tell me what you think I drew, and then I'm going to open it. So I'm really going to test you on live TV.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
And we're live. All right. There's no turning back now. Just look at me now. Right away, I can get a sense of your personality type. You're a channel A because an analytical person like that would do that. Now, I'm also looking at your style of dress, okay? It's very natural. It's an animal print. So I'm going to say just subconsciously you have something in that vein. It might be an animal or something like that, and then I'll look at the statistics of what a person might draw. Did you feel yourself purse your lips a second ago?
Yes.
Do you know why you did that?
No, because I'm nervous. I just want him to get it right because I don't want to set him up for failure.
I think he's going to get it
right. Well, that tells a lot about.
I believe in you, Wayne.
As well, something like this. Now, if it's close, I'll be happy. Okay, I'll even write what it is because my drawing is terrible. I'm gonna say this just based upon a few things.
I hope you get it right.
Well, I'll show you. Open it up. We'll turn them around at the same time.
Okay, I kind of want to see.
Please, please, please,
All right,
please,
all right.
please, please, please. Yeah, right. Oh my God, I want to start crying.
Holy cow!
And honestly,
Nah,
it's a daisy. Like not a flower. It is a daisy.
Check this out. You can see the can is open and crushed. If you use your imagination, you could believe that you could take the dents out of the can.
Oh my gosh.
The dents are coming out of the can. Now we still have a hole, right? But if you imagine I can take the hole and throw it away.
Yeah, right.
If you grab it and imagine you get rid of it, you can just make it disappear.
That's crazy.
It's actually, to tap on that, it's resealed.
No way.
Yeah, she's freaking out. But listen.
There's no liquid in there.
No, there's nothing in there. Yeah, imagine we can fill it up.
No. Yeah, right.
And heavier and heavier. So to all your viewers and to you guys here on set, I would just like to make a toast to each.
Yeah, right, Wayne.
And everyone.
Oh my
Cheers.
gosh! You also said there's like 6 billion words in Wikipedia. Randomly go through Wikipedia and pick one of those 6 billion words. I have it in my mind. I'm going to write it down, and I want to see if you get this too, because this is insane.
Challenges.
Yeah.
Out of 6 billion words, that's the word that I found.
Put me on the spot. Okay, let's see if we can.
I'm nervous.
This way.
This is no way. This is a 1 out of 6 billion chance.
I want to point something out. This is totally legit, right? Like you never told me that you were even going to do this. Okay, all right. Just look at me.
Are you?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Weird question. Are you a Leo?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just getting a sense of the dress. Okay, look at me. Does it start with the letter R?
No.
Does it start with an O?
Nope.
I'm getting multiple letters from you. It's very quick. Just look at me. What's the first letter? Tell me.
Can I tell you?
Yeah.
A.
And this is a random word?
Out of 6 billion that
It's totally random? It's not meaningful?
I forgot
it was random.
Totally random.
Yes.
Tell me, here again. Boom, that's what I'm getting.
Show it to Jeff.
Jeff, look.
Is it the same one? No, it's not.
Are you thinking
Is it advantages?
Oh my God!
Get out of here! Go! That's crazy. That is, you guys, please, viewers, know, I swear on on everything on my baby in my tummy. This is not organized. This is not produced. I swear on my life, he did not know what was in this envelope, and I swear on my life that I went and picked that word, didn't even write it down, had it stuck in my mind, and you got that.
Yeah.
That's insanity.
Even with the S, not even advantage. He got advantages.
We were talking off camera that Sam is like the best audience for a magician.
Yes, because I think she represents the audience. Because it's like you're like, I had met him the night before. I'm like, this cannot be real. And then he did what he did,
That's
and I
right,
was like,
you brought him to the show.
Right. And then the next, I called Bert that morning, like, hey, can we have a mental something? He's like, yeah. Great.
That's so funny.
Yeah, shocking.
He was good.
Yes.
But again, I keep thinking he was tapping something with his pen.
Well, then we can all tap our pen, but I can't guess a word out of nowhere.
I still think the tapping.
That's
had
your
some-
big breakdown.
I
He
know.
was sitting the whole time. I'm on to him.
He had a liver. That's how he did it. All right, this next story is one of my favorites. Steph got to make one of her dreams come true by participating in authentic cattle drive.
That's right. I love seeing the smile on her face, and the scenery wasn't too bad either. Check it out.
We've just come into Rusty Spur Ranch. I'm with Stu, my producer. I think he's feeling ready. I'm definitely feeling ready. And apparently my cowboy is called Han. I've just got no idea of what he's gonna be like. I've got all these visions in my mind that he's gonna be like Curly from City Slickers. I hope I don't annoy him. We are literally pulling in to the ranch like right now. Oh, there's so many horses. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I can see loads of them are all like saddled up. Oh my God, he's got a cowboy hat on. Is that him? My real life cowboy? I can't believe it. Hello.
Nice to meet you. How are you?
Han is the instructor of the ranch today. And let me tell you, he's a real cowboy. Yeehaw! Oh, I'm so excited. This is literally my dream and you're making it come true. So I'm so excited. You just have no idea. We arrived to the ranch and it literally looks like I have arrived on a movie set. I mean, Butch Cassidy can eat his heart out because I am the new cowboy kid.
What we're going to do with you today is we're going to take you with us while we go locate our cows.
Okay.
Cool. Let's go.
So we ride for a good 20 minutes before we even see any sighting of a cow. They're very cute, fluffy, black and minding their own business over grazing on a mountainous side. He then tells us we need to round them up and get them moving over another mountain. So it then becomes a whole other ball game of horse riding.
And we're going to move the whole bunch right towards our crew there.
Oh no, what about these guys? Han spots a couple of cows over in the near distance that are, have broken away from the pack. I thought I had it in very capable hands, but no, it was the dog who saved the day.
Roxy, 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 go left.
I got a runaway cow situation on my hands, but Roxy is being an extremely good assistant. Let me tell you, nothing puts things into perspective than a little dog doing things that you certainly cannot do.
So cows always move away from pressure. So wherever we are, we're applying pressure to the herd to cause them to move away. So generally speaking, we want to put the cows between us and where we want to go and push them in that direction.
There's a little fence over in yonder distance, which we can't really see, but we're just aiming for wherever direction he's pointing at, and I'm just going along with it because I can't see anything. And then the fence, the space is like this big, and we've got like 100 cows to get through a space this big. You can imagine what it's like. It is a circus. Okay, so the last bit of the drive, we're getting the cattle to their final destination, and so we're like pushing the cattle up over this hill, and then it gets to the top and you can just see all these aspen trees, the blue sky, the mountain range. Honestly, it was just incredible. I just would do it again and again and again. Come on, get it moving, guys, let's go. Come on, let's go, let's go. Hey, cows, keep going. Move it, cows.
All right, Steph, that's enough.
Yeah?
Let's call it quits here.
So that was an experience. but one I'll never forget. You've made my dream come true. This has been the best day ever. Thank you so much. And thank you, Pocahontas, too.
It was our pleasure. Well, thanks for joining us, Steph. It's a pleasure to have you.
Slow motion.
I think we needed 10 more seconds at the end of that.
Let's see, what was happening there? Oh, I see, a horse.
It was relaxing, though.
It was. What would be your cattle call if you had to be like, come on, horsey? Huh?
Round her up.
Round her up?
Yeah.
That's good.
But make it just one word.
I feel like you'd be like, calves.
Yeah, there we go.
Calves. Like cows. Coming up on DBL, Erica takes on her biggest challenge yet, singing and recording her very first single. Plus, we go on a culinary adventure, stacking up some of the most trendy fast foods. We'll get to the bottom of who's on top.
Hey DBL Nation, I'm Stephanie, and I'm the host on the show that brings a bit of British sass, humour, and pretty much annoyance to everyone else to the show. Who can name all of Brandon's exes?
Oh, wow!
It can go either way. You either love me or hate me. I'm like Marmite. Yes. I'm from England, you might be able to tell from my very strange accent. I love fashion. I am the person that you'll go to for celebrity gossip. I am a big gossiper and I love spilling all the information with you guys. It's my favourite thing to do. If this is my sister's best friend, are you kidding me? I'm looking forward to joining the panel full time with Erica, Brandon and Jeff. They're my favourite people ever, and I am more than ready to be seeing so much more of you guys.
Especially with this show, like how transparent we're able to be. I think it's the juxtaposition between the look of the show, like we look more newsy, but we can speak more point of view. And generally when you have a point of view show, it trends a little bit more pop looking than news-based, but we are owned by a news organization, which is another strange juxtaposition. A lot of things lined up to make Daily Blast Live happen that have never lined up before, and that's the reason why you're starting to see other versions of shows like us on digital formats, and that this is going to be something that truly thrives. But I think us being owned by a news station or a news group, Tegna, but being able to do what the other panel shows have been able to do, but in a more 360 format has been a big strength for us, and then you guys chiming in, telling us your ideas in real time has also bolstered what we're saying here. So thank you for being a part of this social experiment that's now thriving. Hey.
Welcome back to DBL. Have you ever had a dream that you're almost too afraid to tackle?
Yes, and my girl, Erica, look, she always wanted to record her own song. So guess what? We put her up to the challenge, and you've got to hear the results. Erica discovers her voice that we all knew she had.
Yes.
Take a look.
I am at the Decibel Gardens recording studio here to record my very first song, which is crazy. I'm so excited, but I'm a little overwhelmed. Like, this is insane. I can't believe this is happening. I was singing when I came out the womb. Like, seriously, there's pictures of me with my mouth wide open. People thought that it was screaming, but it was actually the spirit coming out of me. Growing up, I sang any chance I could get. I would do musicals, I sang in the church choir. Gospel is really my jam, love gospel music. I'm teamed up with Nate Palmer, who is a Denver musician, producer, and he created this amazing original song.
So today, we'll be recording Come Back Queen. The good thing about it is, it's your story. Any of the words that we have that you are not comfortable with, let's change them on the spot. Okay. You got it? Take a deep breath.
Let's do this.
I'm gonna hop on in here and let's get it going.
Natural hair, baby, yeah, that's all me. Come back, queen, you know what they call me.
So on the first part, don't worry about actually sticking the notes and singing it. Focus more so on just like kind of melodically speaking it.
Natural hair, baby, that's all me. Come back, queen, you know what they call me. Radio girl, now I'm on TV.
Like, get goofy, because I'm not gonna lie, I literally, you'd have thought I had a wig on in there when I was recording this, everything. So it's just natural hair, baby, yeah, that's all me. Come back, queen, you know what they call me.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Okay.
With some swag on it.
Oh, sorry. So they're telling me I need more attitude and sass, and I have never been asked to bring more attitude and sass. In fact, I thought I had hit my ceiling of attitude and sass, but guess what, world? I have more attitude and sass to give.
Just use that kind of tone for the whole first part. You don't have to worry about singing it. Just put some swag on it.
I'm cruising down, down, baby, your street in a Range Rover bounce. All right, I'm ready to hit this out of the park. It's going to be a grand slam.
Coming up, we've got Erica's song. Stick around, it's still all that.
My name is Erica Cobb. My hair is 100% authentically me, and so are my opinions. I am from Chicago, Illinois, and that's where my career started. My role on the panel is the voice of reason. If sometimes you want to be questionably unreasonable.
It's part of growing up.
Get him, girl.
And this is part of it.
Growing up, Al, is part of growing up. It's super disrespectful.
Revealing my natural hair on live TV was one of the most liberating things I've ever done.
Let me tell you, I would have been in the salon a long time ago if I knew it got a standing ovation.
And as a result, I know that that's affected a lot of other women who want to be their most authentic self, and I carry that with me every day. DBL is unapologetic. DBL is organic. DBL is fearless. DBL is you.
Hi, I am Tori Schulman, and I am DBL's legal eagle. So I was born and raised in Washington, D.C., not Virginia, not Maryland, Washington, D.C. What's coming up in DBL that's very exciting is some strong conversations and some sparks are gonna fly. The co-host that makes me laugh the most is Al, because he's funny, and then also Jeff, because he's so sad. That's you're sleeping. Anywho, I'm really looking forward to Lindsay joining the show because she's gonna bring my game up, keep me on my toes, but also get a little taste of the Schulmanator.
Instead of saying, he's wrong, he's not. We saw the percentages.
I'm always interested in what you, the viewer, has to say, and I'm not scared to debate you because sometimes you win.
Welcome back to DBL. We're taking a look back at some of our biggest adventures on the show.
That's right. We've been watching Erica on her journey to discover her voice, and now we're going to get to hear her track. This is Erica's song, Come Back Queen. Enjoy.
TV. Shot girl found a home out in 303. I sat around just waiting to exhale. My new love is a real life Bronx tale. Cali girl swag, you know that never failed. I'm cruising down, down, baby. Yo street in a Range Rover, bounce back, baby. I had to let him know. Had to let him know. I had to let him know. Had to let him know. I had to let him know. Down, down, baby. Yo street in a Range Rover, bounce back, baby. I had to let him know. Had to let him know. I had to let him know. Had to let him know. I had to let him know. Natural hair, baby. TV. Shot girl found a home out in 303. I sat around just waiting to exhale. My new love is a real life Bronx tale. Cali girl swag, you know that never fail. You know that never fail. I'm cruising down, down, baby. Yo street in a Range Rover, bounce back, baby. I had to let him know. Had to let him know. I had to let him know. Had to let him know. I had to let him know. Down, down, baby. Yo street in a Range Rover, bounce back, baby. I had to let him know. Had to let him know. I had to let him know. Had to let him know. I had to let him know. Let him know, had to let him know, I had to let him know, had to let him know, I had to let him know.
How come she can do it and look so cool?
I love that song.
It's so good.
I was talking to the guys in the booth during the commercial, and we this is a little behind the scenes for everybody. Honestly, like I was nervous because you know it's your friend singing, you don't want her to look bad. Honestly, it takes a lot of courage.
I was like, oh my God, be good, be good.
And just like that is the song. Like your boy's been to a lot of clubs. That's a song that especially women that have had 2-3 drinks could sing on the dance floor with each other.
Oh my God, it's my favorite, Becky.
That is a catchy song.
I'm going
That's a club banger.
It
I
is,
love
and
it.
she killed it. I'm very impressed with that. Coming up, it was the joke heard round the world at my expense from him, and a comedy journey you don't want to miss. We'll be right back.
Jeff looks a little bit more reactionary on this one. I feel like he's feeling the Popeyes.
That's seasoning.
Okay, he's into the Popeyes.
Tori, does that taste like a neighborhood you've never been to?
Oh my God! Stop it!
Promotional consideration is brought to you by...
Hey DBL Nation, my name is Jeff Schroeder and I'm the host that's going to bring honesty to the panel. I think something most people might not know about me is that I actually met my wife on a reality show and we've been together for 10 years and have 2 children now. What makes me different from the other hosts is I'll always try to see the other side. No matter what side I'm on, I want the audience to know that there is another side to the conversation and that I'm listening. The co-host that irritates me easily, Tori Shulman.
Was that the lamest thing I've ever done?
I wanted to, yeah.
Sadly, no. What makes Daily Blast Live different from other shows is that we bring honest opinions in all different walks of life. DBL is real, DBL is raw, DBL is honest.
I am Patty Donnelly, and I am the Senior Supervising Producer at Daily Blast Live. I manage the show and the staff, and I oversee creative, and help pick the stories, and I also help by just using my past experience to better produce pieces and content on the show. A typical day at DBL for me starts at 6:30 in the morning, and that is super early. So it generally starts with me hitting snooze 4 times and then going to Starbucks and then rolling in at 6:30 on the dot. Whew, it's hard. And in the morning when we come in is my first meeting of the day. It's at 6:30 and it's the creative content meeting, and it's with just 4 other producers and then Chris Clark, the executive producer of the show, and myself. And basically we hear what stories are going on, what has been happening overnight, what the news is, and we start planning the show and what we're gonna put in it and what stories we care about. It's actually my favorite time of the day. It's really fun and it's my favorite thing ever, which kind of sucks that it's like in the morning because after that, then there's nothing to look forward to, but I love that meeting. Since it's such a small group, we laugh a lot and tell a lot of jokes and just come up with some really great ideas because of it, and it's really awesome. What I like best about working at DBL as opposed to other shows is that we have a really cool culture here, and it is a lot different from when I worked in LA, meaning we put the show above, we care about the show, we want the show to do well, but we don't put it above ourselves. And that's something that a lot of times in LA, you sacrifice a lot to make sure the show is awesome. And here we, I think, almost have our priorities in balance a little more. and we laugh a little bit more because of it.
Welcome back to DBL. Al, we've been on a lot of adventures together.
Are you leaving the show?
I have to tell you something. I need to leave. No, I will never forget your joke that went viral. It was all at my expense, but I have to admit, it was pretty tasty, and it was a good burn. So here's a look back at that moment when we were all trying out Popeye's chicken sandwich.
Yes.
Now you're going to
Popeyes.
I've never had Popeye's.
Popeyes.
Wait, this is a bigger deal. Tori's never had Popeyes.
Take a moment.
What?
Take a moment, savor it. Jeff looks a little bit more reactionary on this one. I feel like he's feeling the Popeyes.
That's seasoning.
Okay, he's into the Popeyes.
Tori, does that taste like a neighborhood you've never been to?
Oh my God! Stop it!
That's amazing.
Shame!
That was good.
That was a good one.
That was good.
My favorite part too, just quickly, is when Sam goes, "That was a good burn." That was a good burn. It didn't stop there. After that clip went viral, some crafty people got their hands on it and created a remix.
Of course they did.
Yeah, My Humiliation is now a song. Take a look.
You made it.
Okay, he's into the Popeye. Boy, does that taste like a neighborhood you've never been to? Oh my God! Stop it! Choo choo slowly. No, that fry is not cute. Nope. I've got my favorites. Okay, what is it? Point. Popeyes.
Point.
How did Popeyes not use that for a commercial?
Oh man, that would have been hilarious.
Yes.
Are you still doing Popeye's chicken sandwich?
I haven't had one in a while, but it's really, I'm kind of out on fast food right now.
Yeah, you're in a health
But
kick.
that's the only one that I still think about. I still
Really?
like when I drive past it every time, I'm like, should I pull over?
Yeah, every time.
Every time. Now, I can drive past every other one.
Sometimes when I'm with my husband and we go by Popeyes and he's like, he'll do like a 3-take thing, I'm like, pull in every time. He's obsessed with it. But I think my favorite is what fast food smell brings you to that fast food the most?
McDonald's.
Really?
Yeah, because that was like a treat when you were a little kid, so it takes you back to being young.
I'm a full-on Burger King girl.
Oh, okay. That's rare.
Smell that mayo.
You had the paper hat and everything, paper crown?
Oh, yeah. Love
Heavy is the head that wears the paper crown.
Always. DBL is always on Facebook and YouTube. We will see you later.